Shocker. Oh my goodness. So I'm sure you guys have seen the video. I'm sure you're aware of this story because when I saw it, so I'm sure you guys are aware about this story and seen the video. But if you haven't, when I saw the video, I'm not shocked. Okay. I mean, when we think about it, you have this old white guy, right? He's about 80, 90 years old. He's probably shocked seeing Kamala Harris out of chains. Okay. He was probably looking at her like, hey, what are you doing here? You should be on the plantation. Damn. When it comes to hypocrisy and Republicans go together like peanut butter and jelly. All right. They go together like Trump and H-1B visas. That's what it goes together. Because when we think about it, when it comes to Second Amendment, right? They talk about Second Amendment. What do? They elect somebody who did a bump stock ban. And then when they say about the bump stock ban, well, I don't really even use bump stock that much. It's not even that big of a deal. They talk about, hey, we got to protect the border. We got to protect the border. And then when they do, they kill a border bill. So they say one thing and they do the other. They have no scruples. They stand for nothing. They talk about unity, right? Oh, we need to come together. We need to stop this, divisive rhetoric. We got to come together. And then they do something like this. So unfortunately, that has desensitized me, and I would argue many others, to the evil and wicked behavior that they're known for doing. Because it's like, yeah, you're going to do some evil stuff because you're evil. Makes sense. And the story I'm referring to is that you have this man, Bruce Fisher, who's the husband of Deb Fisher, who's about to be sworn in. And this man is acting like Kamala Harris is like the devil. Ironically enough, all right, because we know who the devil is in this situation. But he's acting like she's like the Grim Reaper, and she's come to take, the last remaining, 15 days that he has here on planet Earth, because that's what he looks like, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. I think there's a little bit more than a cane. That cane has to be like supercharged with vibranium from Wakanda after he done colonized it. But that's neither here nor there. But what everybody is talking about is that he didn't even want to be next to her, right? So his wife was like, hey, you come right here, stand right here. Because he was like hiding behind his wife like Kamala was about to eat him or something. And Kamala was like, it's okay, I don't bite.
Hi, Senator. Thank you. Hi. My husband, Bruce. Hi. Do you want to come here, Bruce?
Come here.
Is it pick on the ground? In the middle? Scoot over in the middle? No. It's okay, I won't bite. I'm not going to bite. Don't worry. Okay.
So he gets close to Kamala Harris and he's holding the Bible. And he's holding his cane with one hand. And then after she's sworn in, his wife takes the Bible and Kamala reaches out to shake his hand, right? Something simple class behavior, simple just pleasantries, just showing respect, showing that sign of unity. Hey, I lost, right? And I can certify the election even though that I lost. Even though that you guys during January 6th acted like a bunch of monsters, a bunch of unpatriotic, un-American, just terrorists. I don't do that, right? We don't do that here. At the end of the day, this America, we can, let bygones be bygones. Let's shake a hand. This man snubs the handshake.
Thank you, especially for your work. Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay, sure. Okay.
He snubs the handshake, completely snubs the handshake. Now, this isn't miss. Everyone talking about, unity, we got to come together and all this. This goes to show that every single time you bend the knee to these people, they will take off your head, bro. That's what they do. They don't care. They don't play by those rules. They say that they play by the rules, but they don't. They don't at the end of the day. So if you have two people, if you have one party who's playing by the rules, or at least is going off of the belief that the other party is going to play by the rules, and so they're like, okay, well, I'll play by the rules. And then when the other party doesn't play by the rules, you're going to lose. You're going to lose 10 out of 10. It's not even 9 out of 10. You're going to lose 10 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10 just due to just possible incompetence, as we can see by, Trump's statements leading us into 2025. So there's always that 1%. But, most of the time, you're going to lose. And that's what we're seeing. But what I find absolutely humorous, which is the cherry on top of this stupid sundae, is the excuses. Oh, wow, bon appetit. The excuses are absolutely glorious because, you know, anytime there's a sign of racism from the right, what do? They get their Sambo Salsa, okay? That's what they get. They get their coons to do the Sambo Salsa and try to explain away. And you have people talking about, well, you know, black people just want to see racism, and it's because he had a cane. That's why he didn't shake his hand.
You seen that, you heard that. As per the usual with these individuals boo-hoo-whining, crying racism, you can see here in a picture that shows the full context that this individual was carrying a cane.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Just a side note, why does he talk like that? He always talks like he just had a full meal and then hit record. Like he got a mouthful of food and just, well, actually, that's why they're doing that. And like, does he have a lisp? Like, I don't, like, what's wrong with him? You a little slow? Is that what's going on? Why do they always choose like the slow, the disabled, the absolute dregs of the black population? Like the riffraff of the black population. They always go, hey, you want to be a conservative coon? And they're like, yeah, sure, absolutely, why not? I just find that hilarious. But nevertheless, you have these mofos doing the Sambo Salsa, talking about, well, it's because he had a cane. That's why he didn't shake her hand. Listen, I'm gonna see if I can show y'all some magic. Okay, let me see if I can show y'all some magic. I got this ball of trash right here. I have it in one hand, right? This hand is I can't shake anybody's hand with this. And let's say I have a piece of paper in this hand. My hands are full, right? Let's say now somebody takes what's in this hand. Shoot. Guess what happens? Look, I have a free hand. Boom. I know for some of y'all never seen anything like that. I know for some of y'all, that's demonic. That's magic. No, it's not magic. Okay, it's nothing going on here. Okay, I'm not Chris Angel or the other dude. I forgot his name. It's been a while since I've seen him. But all that was motherfucking common sense. All right, that was logic. All right, please stop telling us that he had a cane in his hand. That's why he couldn't shake. What are you talking about? He had a free hand upon giving the Bible. He could have easily extended his hand out and shook her hand. Kamala would have been like, okay, he's going with the left. I'm going to use my left. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Are y'all really that much of just absolute Sambos, of absolute just degenerate trash that you're trying to explain away racism? But I mean, this is par for the course for these people because they ugly and dumb. And when you ugly and dumb, you have to follow a script, right? And you have to follow a script that the racists tell you because you have no other alternative, right? There's nothing you can do. You ugly and dumb. And here in this country, ugly and dumb, there's that limits your reach. So what do? They do the Sambo Salsa. And they're like, ta-da!
When you have an elderly man walking around with a cane, if he takes his hand off the cane, he can fall over. Right? He has the cane for balance.
You are a fucking idiot.
Look, he's not racist. He's not racist at all. They just want to be victims. That's what it is. They want to be victims because he had a cane in his hand and he couldn't shake with his cane because he's right-handed. I would argue they probably say some stupid stuff like that. Well, he's not ambidextrous, so he can't shake with his left hand. He has to shake with his right hand, but his right hand is holding him up. So what was he going to do? It's not racism. He just couldn't shake her hand. These people are the absolute worst. Because they always hold us back from progress. They always hold us back from empowerment because they always run obstacle for the racists. They always try and side with the racists to make them feel good, to make them feel that, hey, this isn't racist. This is absolutely normal. This is okay. And because of that, they always get a pat on the head and a little freaking coon cookie, and they go on their way. Coon cookie. Bro, I gotta copyright that. But that's what we're dealing with here, all right? Because anyone with an IQ above room temperature who's not being disingenuous can see that he had some type of disdain, some type of animus towards Kamala Harris, all right? And if Joe Biden can sit down with Donald Trump and say, welcome back, or whatever he said to him, and have a cordial conversation amid him being, as far as guilty of SA, amid him trying to destroy the country with January 6th, amid all the wrongdoings that this man has done, if he can have the same level of respect, and what do? They then, as far as castigate him for actually being cordial. They then castigate him for actually showing this level of respect. But this is the problem I'm talking about. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. There is no middle line. There is no place of, hey, we can both agree on this. This is bipartisan. That doesn't exist. It's always their way. And if you agree with them, well, then there's something wrong. There's like a trick behind it. There's an ulterior motive. These people are wicked. They're evil. And you cannot, by any means necessary, you can't side with evil. You can't negotiate with evil. That's not how that works. And as we can see here, when it's clear as daylight, all right, crystal clear, they will try and explain away the evil. They will try and put it on you. Oh, you're the victim. You always want to racialize things. Oh, you want to be the problem. Listen, I don't racialize anything. I just make observations. Anyways, guys, that's a video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe Lucas, because he had his cane, that's why he couldn't shake her hand. That's why. Or if you believe, if you don't miss me with that nonsense, bruh. If I should have worn my miss me with the nonsense shirt. Bro, if you don't miss me with that nonsense, okay, goodness gracious. Anyways, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Friday through Sunday, Disagreement Day. You can call in and we'll duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about this and the Sambo Salsa and the coon cookies. Maybe coon crackers. Maybe that's what we'll do. And subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
Right? He has the cane for balance.